town with an empty glass and the rain coming down. The waitress said, "Boy, you look like hell." I said, "Hell knows me pretty well." There's a matchbook number I'll never call, a faded knife mark in a bathroom wall, a pocket full of change, a tank half dry, and a road out west where the old ghost hide. I hear those engines from another life, hear my brothers laughing in the night. I can't bring them back, can't make things right, but I can keep their memory alive. I got burned miles behind me, black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul. Burn miles behind, still rolling, still alive. There was a girl with a raven tattoo. She loved the man I was trying to lose. Left a ring on a gasoline can, said you love that road more than any woman can. I watched her taillights fading to red with 100 apologies stuck in my head. Some men run wild, some men run scared, some men lose everything that ever cared. So I carved a name where the chrome still shines, next to the brothers I left behind. Every scar I own, every bridge I burned is a lesson the road made sure I learned. I got burned miles behind me, black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul. For a crowd to shout. I made my bed on a yellow line with an outlaw heart and borrowed time. When my motor falls quiet, when my hands turn cold, lay my jacket down where the night winds blow. Don't ride no sorrow, don't carve no lie, just light one match and let the sparks rise. I've been broken, I've been blamed, I've been baptized in gasoline rain, but I'm still here and I still know a man ain't dead while his wheels still roll. I got burned miles behind me, black smoke ahead, a highway full of promises I left for dead. No mercy in the mirror, no peace in my bed, just a flame in my chest where the good times bled. I ride with the lost, I ride with the gone, I ride when the night says I don't belong. Let the whole world break, let the cold wheels roll. I got burned miles behind me, but they won't take my soul. Won't take my soul. Burn miles behind me, but one fire still glows. Night keeps calling and I still roll. sign bleeding red through the rain. A half-dead jukebox calling my name. My boots hit the gravel, my hands feel old. I traded my sleep for a heart gone cold. Got a scar from a promise I couldn't keep. Got a picture of her where the shadows sleep. She lived with the sunrise, I stayed with the road, and the weight of a life that I never told. I put my regrets on the passenger side, let the engine roll where a good man died. There's no turning back when the sky turns black. Only one more mile in a memory attack. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tires sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pull one down and keep rolling along. Roll on, roll on along. Pull one down and roll on. I remember that summer by the county line, 4 loud engines and cheap red wine. Billy wore a grin like he couldn't lose. Now his patch hangs quiet beside my blues. We were young enough to call danger free, mean enough to think death wouldn't see. But the road takes payment, the road takes names, leaves you one last rider to carry the flame. I don't need a cross hanging over my bed, I got brotherhood living inside my head. Every mile marker, every broken bone says a man ain't finished till he quits moving on. I got whiskey on the blacktop, fire in my veins, a heart full of thunder and a head full of chains. I ride through the darkness where the lost men go, with a dead man's prayer and a radio low. Let the tires sing loud, let the night take hold. I ain't chasing heaven, I ain't scared of cold. When the devil calls my number from the side of the road, I'll pull one down and keep rolling along. Seat at every bar I know, an empty name where the good ones go. I tried to drown them, tried to forget, but whiskey don't kill what a man regrets. So I carry the hurt, I carry the blame, I carry the fire and I carry the names. And if I go down where the cold winds blow, let them say I went down, still holding the road. No white flag in this outlaw land. One last match, one last smoke, one last vow that I'm from a roadside chapel outside Lamar. An old man handed it down to me, said even wolves need something to believe. I laughed back then, put it in my vest, beside a flask and a pack of regrets. Now it catches moonlight every night I ride, like a small piece of mercy I cannot hide. I've been running so long from the man I became. Every mile only sharpens the blame, but the wind keeps saying through the engine's roar, you can lose your way and still ride forward. Iron cross on the handlebar, guide me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Right through the dark, hold fast to that iron cross. I met a brother in a border town, leather cut, worn eyes cast down. He had his daughter's name across his arm, said I lost my home trying to outrun harm. We drank one round for the lives we broke, for the women who waited till the waiting was gone. By morning his bike stood cold in the rain, and another name got added to the pain. I took his patch and I took his word, ride for the fallen till your last breath burns. No angel came when he hit the ground, so I'll carry his name through every town. Iron cross on the handlebar, guide me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. I don't know if heaven hears a man like me, with a mouth full of curses and a past that bleeds. I don't know if the dead can see how their shadows keep riding next to me. But I know this road, I know this ache, I know every promise I was too weak to make. So I grip these bars and I bow my head for the ones still living and the ones long dead. Rain on my jacket, fire in my chest. No man gets clean by avoiding the test. Tonight I stop running, tonight I stand with the weight of that cross in my shaking head. Iron cross on the handlebar, guide me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Hey! Got me through the dark, oh, where the my engine a mile from the house. Walked through the dark with my helmet down. Same gravel driveway, same old oak tree, but 29 winters stood between that door and me. I live with a bottle and my temper high, a baby's cry fading in the back of my mind. Told myself they'd be better without my ways. Truth is, I was too weak to stay. There's a porch light burning like it knows my sin, like someone kept a little hope within. I stood at the gate with a shaking hand, a rusted out rider and a runaway man. Leave a porch light for a runaway man, not because he's worthy, not because you understand. I got a lifetime of sorry, got no excuse, got a heart beating hollow by the years I threw loose. Let the night stand still, let the truth cut deep. I got promises buried that I came back to keep. If that door never opens, I still say what I can under a porch light for a runaway man. A light burns low, stand your ground, don't ride away, turn around. A young man opened with my jaw and eyes, work shirt, dirty shoulders, twice my size. He said, "Who are you?" Though he already knew. I saw his mother's hair cutting straight through. I said, "I'm not here to claim any place or ask you to forgive what you see in my face. I left you a child when you needed a dad, and nothing I suffer can make that less bad." He said she waited till the waiting made her ill, kept that damn porch light on against her will. She passed last spring with your picture near. I lost my legs when I heard that year. Leave a porch light for a runaway man, not because he's worthy, not because you understand. I got a lifetime of sorry, got no excuse, got a heart beating hollow by the years I threw loose. Let the night stand still, let the truth cut deep. I got promises buried that I came back to keep. If that door never opens, I'll still say what I can under a porch light for a runaway man. Brought out a box, her wedding band and an old brass lock. Said she left this letter in case you appeared. I held that envelope through 30 lost years. She wrote, "I hated you, then I let it go. Our son grew good despite what you chose. Don't come back begging, come back standing tall. Be the kind of man he deserved after all." I folded that letter, put it in my vest. Said, "I won't ask you to call me anything yet, but if your truck breaks down or your roof needs a hand, I'll be right here learning how to stand." Leave a porch light for a runaway man, not for the leaving but the change in his hands. I got a lifetime of sorry, got hard work to do, got no right to a mercy, but I'll honor it true. Let the dawn come slow, let the old hurt speak. A man can't buy back all the years he was weak, but I'll show up tomorrow and tomorrow again under a porch light for a runaway man. Stand your ground, come back right. Oh, porch light burning, back grown cold. Found a stack of letters in a leather case, tied with a ribbon, one thing with age. My brother's handwriting, crooked and blue. Every page started with "I'm coming home to you." He rode with me when the world turned mean. Two black machines and a reckless dream. Then a mountain curve took him in the rain, and I kept those letters like I owned his pain. They were meant for a woman in a town up north, the love he promised he'd come back for. 20 years of silence inside my bag, 20 years riding with a white surrender flag. Letters in the saddlebag, heavy as stone, words from a dead man trying to get home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame, with a brother's last love calling out my name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. I can't hide forever behind this black flag. Tonight I'm carrying what I should have had, those letters in the saddlebag. Carry them home, carry them back. No more ghosts in the saddlebag. Stood small beneath the northern sky, red door, faded roses growing wild. A silver-haired woman answered slow, saw his patch in my hand and already seemed to know. I said I loved you right up to the end. I was as coward though I called myself friend. She held those letters against her chest, then asked why I made her wait with nothing left. I said I couldn't face what his leaving meant, so I made your grief my punishment. She said your guilt never kept him near, it only stole the truth from all these years. Letters in the saddlebag, heavy as stone, words from a dead man finally coming home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame, with a brother's last love carrying his name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. I laid down the burden inside that bag. Tonight she held what she should have had, those letters from the saddlebag. From the saddlebag. Whoa. She opened one page, read one line, smiled through tears that weren't all mine. Said he wrote that he was done running wild, he wanted a home, maybe someday a child. I looked at the floor with nothing to say. She put his patch in my hand anyway. Said ride with love, not only regret. He ain't done living if you ain't done yet. Empty saddlebag, full heart tonight, full heart tonight. One old brother finally made it right, Mountain road open, first dawn clear. I rode with his voice, not only his fear. Letters in the saddlebag, no longer stone, words from a dead man finally home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame. Now I ride with mercy beside his name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. No more buried truth in a warm black bag. She got the love that she should have had, from the letters in the saddlebag. Carry them home, carry them home. Bag hanging empty, sky turning blue. Brother, your words made it through. I live my hometown under a moon gone red, with my father's curse still loud in my head. He said, boy, that road will take all you own. I laughed through my teeth and I rode alone. I had a girl with a cross on her chain, soft blue eyes and a heart without stain. She prayed I'd return before the winter came. I sent back silence and carried the shame. Now every motel room got a Bible drawer. Every page says what I already know. There ain't no mercy in a runaway heart when it leaves good love bleeding in the dark. Saints don't ride this far into the night with whiskey breath and knuckles white. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine and the weight of who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far, ride far, ride hard. No halo, just scars. I met a drifter at a roadside fire, gray beard shaking, eyes still tied. He said I rode 40 years to outrun my name, but a man ain't free when he drags his chains. He held a letter with an unopened seal, said from my son, but I don't know how to feel. Then he fed it to the flame with a trembling hand, and I saw my own end in that broken man. I pulled a picture from beneath my coat, found the old address on the back she wrote. Maybe that door closed years before, but I ain't dying without knocking once more. Saints don't ride this far into the night with a whiskey breath and knuckles white. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine and the weight of who we are. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. But saints don't ride this far. With the porch painted blue, a child's old bicycle, flowers in bloom. A man answered softly, said, can I help you, friend? I saw her through the curtain, then turned again. I didn't knock, didn't call her name. Some apologies only reopened pain. So I left that cross by the mailbox light and whispered, you deserved a better life. I ain't redeemed, I ain't made clean, but I finally faced what my leaving means. No prayer can change what these hands let fall, but a man can stop running before he loses all. This far into the night with a whiskey breath and knuckles white. Saints don't leave their angels crying alone and chase their shadows down a road of stone. I got no wings, got no shining star, just an engine and a healing scar. If heaven wants me, it knows where to start. Yeah, saints don't inside, dawn in my heart. No saint behind me, just a man making a start. There's a chapel made of boards outside Santa Fe, with a crooked wooden door and the paint worn away. I pulled in shaking with a sunset red, a saddlebag full of letters I never sent. One for a woman who waited too long, one for a daughter who grew up gone, one for myself when my hands were clean, before I traded love for a running machine. I took out a match and I held it high, felt 40 hard years staring through my eyes. A man can't burn every scar he earned, but he can face the smoke when the pages burn. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the miles I bought at a terrible cost. Let the flame rise up, let the black smoke roll. I ain't burning memories, I'm freeing my soul. When the ash falls down and the night rolls in, I'll ride lighter with the desert wind. Burn slow, let it go. Desert wind, carry it home. I found a small cross in the chapel dust, someone left behind when they ran out of trust. I ain't been praying since I was 19, but I held that wood like it knew what I mean. Outside my old bike coughed and shook, same as my hands when I opened her book. A little girl drawn in purple and blue said, "Daddy, come back, I've been waiting for you." The ink had faded, but the words cut clean. No highway ever ran as far as me. I put that drawing inside my vest, said maybe old sinners still get one test. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was and the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the miles I bought at a terrible cost. Let the flame rise up, let the black smoke roll. I ain't burning memories, I'm freeing my soul. When the ash falls down and the night rolls in, I'll ride lighter with the desert wind. I burned every letter but the one with her name. Some files release you, some show you the blame. I turned that envelope over in my hand, saw an address written in another state. Maybe she'll hate me, maybe she should. Maybe sorry don't repair what it could. But I ain't dying with the truth unsaid, or leaving another ghost in my stead. Old chrome shaking, new road wide, crossing my pocket, drawing inside. No promise of mercy, no guarantee, just a door somewhere waiting. waiting on me. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was, in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the life still left after paying the cost. Let the flame die down, let the dawn begin. I ain't the same fool who rode in when the asphalt's cold and the sun breaks thin. I'll ride forward with the desert wind. In my pocket, her picture within. One last match in the desert wind. There's a storm coming down from the Oklahoma plains, chasing my tail light through a curtain of rain. Got a highway map folded under my seat, and a dead man's letter I was sworn to keep. He gave it to me in a hospital room, said, take this home if I don't pull through. I put it away like a debt unpaid, then rode 3 years with the choice I made. Every time lightning cut the western sky, I saw his pale face and his tired eyes. Some promises don't fade when a brother's gone. They rattle like thunder till you make them right. I got thunder in my saddlebag, I should have carried back. A brother's last breath, a mother's front door road. I kept riding to avoid one more. Let the rain beat down, let the engine drag. I can't outrun thunder in my saddlebags. Tonight I'm heading where the old truth waits, with a letter in my hand and a heart too late. Ride it back, carry that weight. Thunder rolls, no more escape. His mother's house sat beneath a walnut tree, wide wooden porch like he described to me. I killed the engine half a mile away, stood in that rain with nothing wise to say. She opened the door before I knocked twice, didn't ask my name, she read my eyes. Said, I've been waiting since the day he died, and held out her hand while I stood outside. That paper felt heavier than iron and stone. 3 years of running rolled into one. She pressed it to her chest and whispered low, thank you for bringing my boy back home. I got thunder in my saddlebags, a storm full of words I should have carried back. A brother's last breath, a mother's front door, a road I kept riding to avoid one more. Let the rain beat down, let the engine drag. I can't outrun thunder in my saddlebags. Tonight I face where the old truth waits, with an empty hand and a heart too late. She asked me in for a cup of black coffee, said his photograph right there before me. 2 young riders with dust in their hair, like the world never told us it wouldn't play fair. She said, son, you carried this far too long. My boy wouldn't want your whole life gone. I couldn't speak, just bowed my head and let myself grieve for the living and dead. When I stepped outside the stormy past, a clean black road shone like broken glass. I left that house with his patch on my back, and no more thunder in my saddlebags. I had thunder in my saddlebags, a storm full of words I finally carried back. A brother's last breath reached his mother's front door, and the road don't own that burden anymore. Let the dawn break wide, let the old rain pass. A man ain't free till he faces his past. Tonight I ride lighter through the clearing black, with a brother in my heart and no Storm rolled over, morning came through. Brother, I kept my word to you. In my mirror again, cold rain falling on the outskirts of Glen. Got a leather vest and a face they know, a loaded past and nowhere slow to go. I ain't running from the badge tonight, I'm running from the hunger I learned to fight. That old pack calling from the roadside black, saying once you're ours, you always come back. We used to ride like the law was dust, built our creed on revenge and trust, but loyalty twisted into blood and lies. And I saw too many brothers lose their eyes. There are wolves at the state line calling my name, with their teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the old pack come. I got one road left and I'm gonna run it clean. They can chase my shadow till the stars don't shine. I ain't down with the wolves at the state line. Wolves howl, state line, ride clean. This time they found me in a bar by the railroad yard. 3 old faces wearing vengeance hard. Said your brother's blood still owns your hand. There's a traitor breathing in another man's land. I knew that road, knew the end of that ride. A shovel, a gun, in a grave with no sign. My brother died from the life we made. I wouldn't feed his memory another grave. I set my patch on that whiskey bar, said take your war, I carried it far. The room went silent, one bottle broke. I walked through the door in the tire smoke. There are wolves at the state line calling my name, with their teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But I cut off my colors, I buried that sign. I ain't going back to the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens cry, let the old pack come. I got one road left and I'm gonna run it clean. They can chase my shadow till the stars don't shine. I ain't down with the wolves at the state line. Ends. 5 black bikes, once my closest friends. The leader said, choose your blood or choose your grave. I saw my brother in the life I couldn't save. I said he was more than the hay we fed, more than another body left for dead. You want my colors, take them tonight, but you don't get my soul and you don't get this life. One engine fired, then another stood down. One by one, patches hit went still. The wind turned clean like even wolves get tired of bleeding. There were wolves at the state line calling my name, with their teeth in the night and their hearts in the flame. But we cut off our colors, we buried that sign. Ain't no brothers left for the wolves at the state line. Let the sirens fade, let the new dawn come. We got hard roads left, but we're gonna run them clean. With the past in the dust and our life still mine, we roll free from the wolves at the state line. At the state line, yeah, patches in the dirt, sun starting to shine. No more wolves at the state line. Flickering sign, coffee gone cold at the county line. A waitress wiping down an empty booth said you looked like a man still running from truth. I smiled like a fool, left $1 in change, walked into a wind that remembered my name. My bike coughed smoke like an old man's prayer, and the dead road quiet in the midnight air. I spent my young blood working for the night, breaking every good thing that tried to make me right. Now the road keeps time with a heart gone cold, and the headlights dig through the stories I told. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghost that I never could fix. Got a moon like a bullet and a tank half gone, a soul punching in till the break of dawn. Let the blacktop judge me, let the engine confess. I wear my worst nights underneath this vest, when the whole world sleeps and the lost men exist. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, night shift. Highway 6, roll on through the mist. My brother Ray had a shop downtown, could fix any mold and never let me down. I stole from his drawer for a bottle one night. He still took my call when I lost that fight. By the time I came back with my head on straight, cancer had written his closing date. He gave me his gloves, said quit wasting your breath, then laugh like a man not afraid of death. I keep those gloves folded under my seat, his grease in the leather, his strength in me. Every time my hands grip the bars too tight, I hear him saying, brother, ride it mesquite grows. Laid down a wrench and a single rose. Said, Ray, I ain't fixed, but I'm trying still. Wind rolled soft over that lonely hill. I ain't worthy of the things you gave, but I won't let your love lie down in that grave. I pulled on your gloves, let the old bike twist, and rolled back out on Highway 6. One more mile, one less lie, one less bottle in the dead of night. The dawn ain't mercy, but it gives a man one more chance to do what he can. I'm on the graveyard shift on Highway 6, riding with the ghosts, learning how to live. Got a moon fading out and a tank still strong. My brother in my hands as I roll toward dawn. Let the blacktop witness, let the engine confess. I carry his name underneath this vest. When the morning breaks through the smoke and mist, I'll ride out clean from Highway 6. Raise old gloves, sun coming through. One more road, I'll ride true. There's a rusted halo hanging from my mirror. Swing with the miles as the darkness gets nearer. Pulled it from the wreck where my best friend died. Never told his mother I was on that ride. We were drinking hard, running red line fast, laughing like young fools could outrun the past. Then the headlights spun and the silence came. I crawled from the fire carrying his name. Every night I see that burning steel. Every morning I wake to the weight I feel. I don't wear that halo like a holy man. I wear it so I never forget who I am. Rusted halo, swinging in the wind for the brother I lost and the hell I've been in. I got smoke in my throat, got his blood on my hands, still running from a truth that a man understands. Rusted halo, don't shine for me. I ain't looking for grace, I ain't asking to be free. Just lead this old engine through the cold unknown till I find somewhere to lay these ghosts down. Rusted halo, swinging low, ride with me wherever I go. I rode past his house at 2:45. Saw the porch light burning where his bike used to be. His little girl was grown by the photograph frame. I parked down the road, too ashamed to say my name. Had a letter in my coat for 17 years, full of sorry words and whiskey stains and tears. But apologies die when they stay in your hand, and a coward on wheels is still a cowardly man. I turned that engine up beneath the rain, walked to that porch with all my blame. No road left to hide on, no lie left to sell, just a rusted piece of heaven from a living man's hell. Rusted halo, swinging in the wind for the brother I lost and the hell I've been in. I got smoke in my throat, got his blood on my hands, still running from a truth that a man understands. Rusted halo, don't shine for me. I ain't looking for grace, I ain't asking to be free. Just lead this old engine through the cold unknown till I find somewhere to lay these mother's eyes. I couldn't speak, couldn't hide behind lies. I held out the halo, said this was his. She touched that rust like a farewell kiss. She said he loved you, he wants you alive, not dying 1 mile at a time on that ride. And something broke loose that I buried below when she put that rusted halo back in my palm slow. I can't change that night, can't undo that flame, but I can stop running from my brother's name. One hand on the bars, one prayer in my soul. I'll ride with the living in honor of the gone. Rusted halo swinging in the wind for the brother I lost in the hill I've been. And I got smoke in my throat, got his blood on my hands, but I'm done being a ghost in a living man's skin. Rusted halo, ride home with me, not for forgiveness, but for memory. Lead this old engine through the breaking dawn. I'll carry his name, but I'll keep riding on. Ride on, ride on, ride. Rusted halo, morning comes slow. Brother, I'm still here, and I'm riding home. There's a dry wash south of the Arizona line where I buried a pistol in '99, wrapped in a bandana with a dead man's ring and the last clean piece of anything. His name was Gabriel, he rode by my side till the card game turned and the bottle lied. I drew in anger, saw the muzzle flash, and heard my whole life shattered in the glass. I told the law he left town, headed east, told his woman he ran from the life he'd keep. But the desert don't forget what a man's hands do. Every night those coyotes sing it back true. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under Death Star heaven and a moonbone light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for the men we put down and pretend have gone. Let the dry sand shift, let the old grave speak. I've been strong for the lie, now I'm done being weak. When the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, coyotes sing for the guilty tonight. Sing low, desert wide, truth comes on in the night. I found this woman in a trailer outside Page, 2 grown sons and a face lined with age. She opened that door with a guarded stare, said, I've seen that bike, why are you here? I held out the rain, couldn't lift my eyes, said Gabriel never left, I buried him in lies. I was drunk, I was angry, and I took his life. Then I stole your goodbye and I stole your right. A roller boy hit me till I tasted dirt. I didn't raise a hand, didn't dodge the hurt. She stopped him crying, said, show me where. And the desert went silent when I led them there. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under Death Star heaven and a moonbone light. They call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for the men we put down and pretend are gone. Let the guilty tonight. Till the dawn showed a rusted chain. His bandana faded by years of rain. His woman fell down, pressed her hand to the ground, and made a kind of cry that don't carry sound. I said, call the sheriff, I'll wait right here. She looked at my jacket through a lifetime of tears. Said prison won't give him back to my door, but you don't get to ride from his name anymore. Gave them his truth, gave up the legend I wore in my youth. When the patrol lights painted the desert red, I heard those coyotes singing for the dead. Coyotes sing for the guilty at night under Dead Star heaven. In a hard white light they call through the cactus, they cry through the stone for a brother I killed and finally brought home. Just because he comes clean, but when the wind finds my name where the lost ones lie, I'll answer those coyotes till the day I die. Gabriel, brother, truth came too late. Coyotes still singing outside their gate.